Yo, welcome to Gridiron Chronicles. My name is Sway. We out here, retired football player. We're here with the Roll Tide. We're gonna start off with name, number, position, and we're gonna go ahead and get this thing cracking, all right?
My name Bobby, number 8, tight end.
Jelani, 33, linebacker and running back.
Yeah, running back.
Antoine Woodbury, number 3, athlete.
Bo Battles, number 45, defensive end, part-time offensive lineman, and the owner.
And retiree.
Kyle Baldwin, number 92, long snapper and defensive tackle.
Gridiron Breaker, 77, D-line, O-line.
Joaquin, 96, right guard.
Trayvon Johnson, number 28, running back, linebacker, all sides of special teams. Yeah.
So I got a question for y'all to get this thing started. How does it feel to be champions? From everybody. Whatever. It ain't done. Do you feel like the job ain't done? Do you guys feel like
Till I get my ring.
Till you get your ring. Have you guys decided on the ring yet?
Yeah, I think we're probably about 90% positive of which ring we're gonna go with. We just haven't officially made it official.
Oh, okay. All right. And I have some questions for you both. Why Roll Tide? Why the name Roll Tide, and how did it get started?
Good question. Initially, when I started this team, I was going through all type of names, trying to figure out what I was gonna come up with. Initially I settled on the Black Mambas, but then my friend Daniel Miller mentioned to me the Roll Tide because his dad is a fan of Alabama, and I'm like, you know what? That's great because it already has a theme to it. And so it made as far as getting a logo and all that stuff there a lot easier. It gave me a direction to go, so I just had to do the trademark rights. I had to put the AZ on it, so it's AZ Roll Tide, and that's how I came up with the name.
Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. So another question: how do you guys feel about your owner?
You old.
Stand up, dude.
Number love, stand up, dude.
Yeah, straight up. Doesn't bullshit. Tells you straight how it is.
No, that's good. That's good. From my perspective, from the outside coming in, this dude is great. I love the organization. I love everything about it. That's why I get nothing but respect to my elders. I'm just playing. Nothing but respect. I love the organization. We're almost this close. Just going over there, me and my brother, this close, but look what we missed out on. But anyway, man, like I said, do you feel like number 77 on your team was the hardest in the soul on that O-line?
Yeah, well, what I will say is he gave the O-line a boost, right? Because here's the unfortunate thing with playing offensive line, right? You get all the criticism, but rarely do you get the praise because it's not a skill position. It isn't something where, you make a great block. It's outside of a pancake that people are going to really give accolades to, So I'm an O-line guy. Any of these guys know I've always been an O-line guy. So I'm always pushing for them. And yeah, adding Krishan here to our offensive line definitely gave us a boost. And I also stepped in as well. I think I gave them just a little more confidence in the sense of being on the field with them and keeping their spirits up, and pumping them up. And O-line, I've learned it's actually kind of fun for me. It's fun to me. Once I start to learn the blocking schemes, but if you're out there, you don't know what you're doing, then yeah, it's not fun. But I actually enjoy it, and if I come back next year, I'll do the same thing. I don't mind it. I'm fine with it.
So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And for Mr. Antoine right here, man, I talked to him before the game. He said, I'm taking this thing personal. What is personal to you?
Personal is just, I'll say, last year, it was real personal, especially last year, because the first game we won and then the playoffs, it was a lot of stuff that swayed and it went different, and then the way y'all won, it hit me, so I'm like, yeah, next year, I'm taking that back. And then the first game this year when we played y'all, and y'all end up winning 18-6, y'all was just like, it's the same Roll Tide, we gonna do the same thing, we the best in the league. And then when we played y'all again the second game, and then we went out and won, y'all kept hitting with, y'all ain't got no ring though, y'all ain't got no championship. So I'm just like, okay, So y'all heard me the second time I said this ain't week 3. I kept saying that all game, and then we played y'all in the championship. I'm like, this ain't last year. So it was just me. It was personal because it was like, yeah, y'all know the team, y'all know what we coming, but like y'all ain't respecting it. So I'm like, I gotta take my personal effort in there, and y'all gonna have to show respect at the end of this.
Yeah, that's right. And we know now, we definitely know the West Valley Avengers definitely know who you are. And for you, I got a question for you, number 28. You on everybody's butt, man. Every play, you getting everybody correct. Do people see you as a leader on your team?
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss?
Sometimes yeah, sometimes
I listen.
I feel like everybody here feel like you're a leader on your team, man. And I feel like without you guys, certain key pieces on the team, 33, 28, number 3, number 8, both. I feel like this team, you know, without y'all, there's no road tide. You know, it's like that. It's like that feeling that y'all supposed to be there, you know. And hopefully y'all come back and defend your title, because that's what, you know, the league will want to see. And I have a question for you. How does it feel to be a road tide?
Man, it's something different, something I never really felt. I was talking to my teammates like back then, like a little bit ago. This is as close as I've ever felt to a team, like ever. Like even high school, all that, like just like the camaraderie and the connection we all had together. Like it's a different feeling. Like this organization really makes you feel like family, and that the players that came back made the new players feel like family. Like even returning players from prior seasons, you know, it's like it's just a loving team. So it's a great feeling. Like personally, coming in last year as a new player made me feel right at home. And coming back again is just the same thing.
Man, that's just hit right here, man.
I second that motion right there. For sure.
That hit right here, because you know I know that feeling as well. For you, I got a question for you, 33. That first touchdown, do you feel like that put a dagger in the Vengeance heart?
Absolutely. Like Twano here said, I took every encounter with the Vengeance personally, especially coming from that last season playoff game. I dislocated and tore my labrum that game in that playoff game. So I got surgery. Probably wasn't supposed to play this season, but I did anyway. And yeah, these guys know how crazy I am. But I showed up and I showed out, and like I said, I put in all the effort to put us in that position to win. And when I got that ball and that first play after that timeout, nothing was stopping me from getting in there.
That's right. And I have that feeling too. I was like, dang, man, they scored. I was like, we're gonna have to try harder on offense. And then everybody just, you know, put their head down right after y'all scored, and I felt like that was a dagger. And that long run right up the middle with Antoine, and he almost was it you that almost took it to the house?
Which
the touchdown. Yeah, no,
that's a punt return. It was an actual run.
When we were smashed.
That
was
it. Yeah, dang, man. I was like, dang, man, that's gonna be some trouble. I ain't never seen no team ever throw shirts in the stands. That's why and I was just like, man, they really like that.
And halftime was crazy.
I was like, this team is really like that, man. And I was just like, man, this is a beautiful organization. I was mad over there, but I'm looking at it like, man, respect. I ain't never seen no team ever throw shirts in there, spending money out of their own pockets to give to the fans, loyal to the fans. That's what I like. And for you, Mr. Long Snapper.
Yes, sir.
How many times y'all punt this year? Bunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never played it before either.
Were you nervous?
The first one, yeah. The first one I'm still pissed off about.
Did you get any reps on defense, offense?
I played a defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle? Any pressures?
Should have had
I went to the wrong gap. I wanted to go to the wrong gap. I did my assignment, but if I would have just looped around, I could have maybe got a pick 6.
Oh man, you caught that your team would have went nuts.
Oh yeah.
We got a flag.
Man. Everybody running around. I feel you on that one. What position you play?
Right guard.
Right guard?
Yeah.
How you feel about that position on the road side?
I mean, it was just a position I picked because I played right guard last year too. But I wasn't, to be honest, man. I think we played you guys in the DFL. I was on the Rampage. So I think you guys were with the Headhunters, no?
The Vengeance. Wait, what year?
Last year.
Vengeance.
Vengeance? Oh, then yeah. It was
Some of the guys were on the Headhunters, right?
Yeah, there was some Headhunters on that team.
Yeah.
So that switched over to the Vengeance.
Yeah.
So that's why you probably recognize it, you know.
Yeah. But then I lined up against you, bros, and I hear a lot about you. So I was like, alright, cool, I want to see what he's made of. You whooped my ass, bro, the first time. But I was like, nah, man. Next time, I mean, me as a player, I feel like I improved at the position.
Oh yeah.
So I'm happy with
They
it.
ain't getting their ass kicked by me in practice.
They definitely that
was doing shit.
That right side be knocking their ass off. The whole side do, but that right side be that shit that gonna be clear to the mother.
I feel like the line don't get the credit in any league. I don't no matter what level, the line don't get the credit. Everybody just see the big runs, you know, the big plays down the field, but the line don't get the most credit. Wish they should. Shout out to the line, they get my flowers every time.
It's
Just give me a little second. You ain't gotta hold the whole time. Give me a little second. I'm gonna do the rest.
All you need is this much, huh?
Just give me a little gap. I'm gonna touch it.
You mentioned that because I literally just posted in our group because I'm just leaving the owners meeting that the O-line coach for the Vipers, you know, gave our offensive line a huge compliment for how they played this season, and I just posted that in the group to let those guys know.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, see, I feel like y'all was the best line in the league. Not that many pressures. Y'all holding us up, man, crazy.